Hello everyone, my name is Donald and with Yumi. I'm going to show you a tapping arm that we use. It's electric. It also is programmable for the depth and your pecking or whichever. So I'm just going to show you quickly how you set up an operation. So right now we're looking at setting up. I already did it, so it's an M16 by 2 pitch. So when we do a deep hole, there's an operation for ordinary. So you can set the machine to have a maximum torque based on the tap you're using. It will reach the torque and then just back off so you don't break a tap. If you're using a clutch, then you, like we do, we just remove that. So now this is ordinary hole, so it's set to go a 30 millimeter deep. In this case, it would go all the way down and come back down. Now, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go for a deep operation. And so this is gonna do 12 millimeters, back up 2 millimeters, go back 12, back up 2, go until it reaches 30, and then it will back out. I set it the rollback at 125, that's the maximum on this machine. 100 RPM going in. So let's show you how it works. So I've done a few holes already. So right now I'm just gonna get it ready for the next one. Pretty simple. Just putting a little bit of tapping oil here. You line it up with the hole, and then you have a button here. You press start, and as soon as then you can release it, and you can watch it just do its thing. So as you can see, it's going the tapping, and then so these are blind holes. So we're using a spiral flute, so to make it easier. So let's do another one. Show you how well this operation works. So now let's do another one. So the main advantage of this machine is you don't rely necessarily on your clutch to release. If you hit the bottom, you can stop a millimeter above the bottom if you want to, and this way you never engage a clutch. Because if the clutch, sometimes they're set a little bit tight, and if you have different brands of taps, some of them are stronger than others. If you set it to, let's say, a stronger tap, and then now you're running a weaker tap because, I don't know, purchasing got a different brand, that's special or whatever, you could still break the tap if you hit the bottom. We are, so, and the other thing too, because you can set up your torque, if you have, let's say, a special tap that you do not have a holder for, and we have a hydraulic chuck with the bills that we can mount to this. So hydraulic drilling chuck. And so when we have these special size tap, like say you get a DIN tap, so you can just set your maximum torque and have a rigid setup and not break it because you're hitting the bottom. You can set your depth and feel confident that you're not going to break anything. So and this particular machine is it's sold as being able to go to 1 3/8 diameter, but our experience is over 1 inch. You have to be extra careful that everything is perfectly square because there's a ton of torque, and even though the arm is not extra long, it can at times want to twist a little bit. And if you're doing a deep hole, you could end up with a tap that eventually can't make it through. So we've had very good success up to 1 inch. And to be frank with you guys, anything over 1 inch, even 1 inch, most of the time we just thread mill in the CNC. It's quicker, you have better control on your threads. But something like this is a jig. Right now we're just building a jig for the shop, for the horizontal machining center, where this is going to be to raise some castings that need to be better held down so they don't move when we drill them, because we have to drill some pretty big holes. Yeah, so here we go. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll talk later. Bye.